to me.
You can do a little bit of everything. Hey everyone, this is Andre Lewis, lifestyle designer and compass agent, always helping buyers, sellers, and investors design the life they see through real estate. And you are watching my show, so what do you do? And today we are here at Rom Nation Studios in Vallejo, California with one of my favorite DJs in the Bay Area, DJ Big Cali. Aside from the Bay Area, DJ Big Cali has DJed in other cities and states such as Portland, Oregon, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Orlando, Florida. He's a multicultural, versatile DJ that keeps the crowd excited and turned up at every single event. Besides birthday parties, he also DJs corporate events, clubs, festivals, and weddings. I know because he DJed my wedding that had over 330 people that was turned up the whole night. DJ Big Cali, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. It's good to be here.
You got your Marshawn Lynch jersey on.
You know I got a rep. I'm a big time Raider fan.
There you go. I'm a Niners fan. That's okay. All right. That's all right.
We won't go there.
We won't go there, but I will say, since we are talking about sports, you were a college athlete, and should I say a star college athlete back in the day, on the O-line and defensive line. As athletes, we always created, playlists that had us getting turned up, pumped up for every single game, whether it was a game, whether it was practice. We always had a playlist. Do you think when you were creating your playlist back in the day, this is something that sort of ignited your DJing career?
Ooh, definitely, man. Music's always been like a big factor in my life, and it helped me just in going into my football games, picking out like all the songs that I liked, all the songs I like to turn up to. Man, I had a whole bunch of playlists, but yes, it definitely gave me that pathway into becoming a DJ, like making my transition into getting into it, because I've always been into music, and it was just like a no-brainer.
Hey, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling good today.
You don't need the towel today, huh?
Hey. Yee-hee. Shout out that man, Larry June, baby.
Larry June.
Acting out. You better pump in.
DJ Big Cali.
Is there one playlist that you remember the most?
Ooh, yeah, man. It was just that. It was my football playlist. It was literally just called my football playlist. And I had Waka Flocka on there. Had to. Bunch of Rick Ross. What else, man? And Bone Crusher. I don't know why Bone Crusher turned me up.
Keys used to tell me that you was playing a lot of Bone Crusher back in the day on that City College.
Yeah, turned up, man.
That is funny.
Shout out City College.
That is funny. That's funny.
You already know, polo lamps, white tee and some snow. Cause it's really nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Serious question. When you're up there and you're DJing these corporate events, these weddings, these public events, these private events, and you see someone come up to you and say, "Hey DJ, I got a song for you, put this song on." Or "Hey DJ, you just played the Migos Walk It Like I Talk It. Can you put on Beyonce Halo?" Like, how am I supposed to transition through that?
Right.
What are your thoughts when you hear something like that?
I'm telling you, you're hitting the nail on the head right there, man.
I know I'm guilty of it.
It's the dreaded request.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not usually against it, but oh man, if it goes against the mix, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. But there's sometimes I'll get a good request, and I'm like, okay, I can drop that. I'll do that. That's coming up next, But if it's something like that, nah, I can't do it. Yeah, that request, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, requests are tough. Like when DJs see somebody walking up, they already know. I'm speaking for all of them. Y'all know when you see people walking up, we're like, here it comes. Here it comes.
Like I said, I know I'm guilty of it. DJ Big Cali, before you was DJ Big Cali, I'm sure you was guilty of it as a youngster.
Definitely.
My videographer, Jason Hayes, I'm sure you were guilty of it as well. Get the camera on my cousin, because I know my cousin Asante has definitely been guilty of it. We are all been guilty of some shape and form of going up to the DJ and requesting an off-the-wall song. Whether it was the Thizzle Dance by Mac Dre.
Oh, that's a great request.
Or Shake That Laffy Taffy. Or
Party in the USA. That's my jam.
So I put my hands up and plant.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna get it started. I'm not gonna.
I never drink off and they already know. Polo lounge, white tee and some snow. Blue, LA didn't know how to park my shit, so I showed them how to go. I got family in the O, that's my cousin, Lil Joe. Went to school in the city, sitting in the mall.
All top.
These big time DJs, big time producers, DJ Cali and all these guys. Have you ever thought about having your own theme music for you when you walk up to your turntables?
Ooh. Yes. If I'm gonna do like a big show, I've always had the dream of coming out to like that Stone Cold Steve Austin intro. Yup. You know. I don't know. It's so epic, man. It's so epic. I'd have to do something like that, man. When you DJing, like we're also entertainers, you know. So you got to be entertaining, and I feel like that'd be the one right there. And if I didn't do that, like my favorite song right now is Big Boy Talk by Rick Ross.
Big Boy Talk, that's off his new album.
Yep, off his brand new album.
What is that, Port of Miami 2?
Yep, the second one. Yeah.
I actually just started listening to that today. Yeah, one of my buddies just sent that to me. That's fun. We all love to move our bodies. We all love to dance. I know for a fact, I love to dance. I love to go out there, do my two-step.
Get down.
You know, do my two-step.
Hey.
Do my two-step. Hey. Okay.
We're gonna get there, y'all. We're gonna get there. We'll get there.
I was cleaner than a bitch. The mess all diamonds ain't dancing like this. Fonte back to back still didn't miss. Ain't too many niggas working like this. Scratch that.
This the one. I ain't gotta
Tell you, bitch, you know where I'm from. Frisco.
Nigga acting.
Bounce down on and get a bitch some action.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh man, we feeling good, baby. We
Feeling
chilling,
good.
we vibing, we rocking. Larry go crazy
It was
with it.
clear at the noon. The hose is out. Sliding up cashmere, bro.
That has to be a very heartfelt feeling for you. You know, when you are up there and you see all of these people, hundreds of people, you know, just moving their bodies and dancing and just not even sitting down. They're not on the wall, they're all on their dance floor. This has to be an amazing feeling for you. And I'm sure you have, you know, a ton of memories. You at a wedding and you see the bride and the groom doing their first dance, or whether you're at a club and, you know, you see, you know, one of your buddies who is on the dance floor dancing with somebody and you give them the like, yeah, I see you. You know, how does that make you feel as a DJ?
Man, there's no other feeling like it, man. When you just see a whole crowd moving to the music that you like, you're providing that feel, you're providing that soundtrack for the night. You know, you're making these people's night. And it just feels good. It's just a positive feeling, and it's powerful in a way, because music, it really does, man. I feel like it connects with the soul. You know, it does, and just when you see people moving and just having a good time and not worrying about nothing, just worrying about what's going on in that moment, it's special. And I'm telling you, I chase that feeling every gig. Every gig I go to, you got to bring that same energy. You have to bring that same want-to attitude, you know, and just kill it.
And you said yourself, you know, it's good to see those people turned up and having so much fun.
Yep.
And even when I go to some of your performances, I see you having a little bit of fun.
Just a little bit.
You guys,
man.
If you have the pleasure of seeing DJ Big Cali at one of his performances,
I'm gonna have that towel.
He's gonna have some form of a towel.
Big boys, man, we sweat.
For
we
everyone,
sweat.
boom. I was just gonna say, for everyone who doesn't know, let the people know why you bring the towel.
I'm telling you, I have to. I need to get some custom towels made. Is what I need to do. That's gonna come on the way.
Come with the custom towels.
Definitely, but you know those clubs, like they're hot events. They just get hot, you know. So
the lights is on you.
Yep,
you know.
Beaming on you. So I have to have my towel with me. Believe me, I got some stories. I got one story, man. When I was spinning in Vegas, oh man, it's my first time out there. I was nervous as hell. We did the House of Blues. Okay. And then we did Chateau.
Nice.
It was nice, man. Shout out Big Body Radio. My boy Cisco brought me out there.
Nice.
And it was just a good time. But I got out there and I'm like, man,
it's a whole different feeling.
I'm in Vegas right now.
So
and
was
I'm the
this
DJ.
first before the Portland, Oregon, and the Orlando
This was
trip?
This was my first like big
Wow.
Vegas was the first one, and it's like when you get up there, it's like whoa, like this is it, you know, and the club is packed, rocking. Like the other DJs already going, it's cracking, and now it's my turn to go on, and it was insane. Like, but I got over it. Like when I dropped my first song, I was like, okay, all right, people are rocking. Okay. And then you get into that groove. Like DJs know when you hit that groove and you got the party rolling.
Oh man. Oh
man, it feels good. Yeah.
Now I'm sure that brings back like a lot of just being a sports athlete.
Right.
You know, when you're playing sports, when you step out there, the butterflies just go away.
Right.
That's sort of what happened.
It's time to perform.
And you was going in Vegas. Turned up!
And I had that towel. For sure.
You had the towel.
I had to wipe
you
it
had
down.
The towel. You had the towel. No, that's.
You can hear my other track though coming in here.
Niggas working like
right?
Nothing. This the one.
That's what you need too. You can turn them up. I can listen. Look, I can listen to one side that's already playing, or I can listen to just this side. Right? Crazy, right? Yeah. That's what you listen. That's what DJs are listening to.
I never knew it. I didn't know it was that loud.
Yeah. That's it. I can turn them way up. Crazy, right? Yeah.
But as a DJ, there is a difference from being a producer. Could you still see yourself working with artists like, you know, the E40s, the Larry Junes, I said E40 already, but
Can't
you know,
say it too
he
much,
is
though.
very a legend. So.
Legend.
So, but can you see yourself working with those guys, putting out compilations and producing some of their soundtracks, some of their albums?
I can definitely see that in my future. You know, it's something I have to work towards. Right now I'm focused on DJing, you know, and mastering, you know, the craft of DJing and just rocking parties and doing my thing and building my business. But when I get the time, I want to sit down, learn to produce tracks, and I can definitely see that happening. Still young, you know, so I have time. I can go and learn it and make it happen.
So what exactly is the difference from being a DJ and a producer?
Okay.
DJ Khaled is also a producer.
Right.
But is he a DJ as well?
Yeah, no, he is. And a lot of people, you know, it's crazy because I feel like a lot of people don't know that, but Khaled was actually DJing first.
Before he started producing.
Before he started producing. And he kills it too. Shout out Khaled. But the difference, I would say, you know, they have like producer DJs. So they make their own tracks, you know, they make their own albums and they bring artists on, and then they also know how to DJ and they go spin it.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then you have people who just DJ, and they can still get onto the scene. They can become an artist DJ,
right,
and spin that person's music. Because not all producers know how to DJ, and not all DJs know how to produce. You know.
Not all DJs know how to.
Sliding up Cashmere, bro, just got out.
DJ Big Cali.
I'm trying to go to Boston, there's money there. I'm rolling up a chop in a barbershop.
Now it's 2019 and you're seeing laptops with all of the turntables on the screens. how much of a difference have you seen DJs transition throughout history?
It's DJing has evolved, and you know, shout out to all the old school DJs who, you know, they had to pick up those, you know, record boxes, and they were hauling, you know, large amounts of crates with them and bringing all these records with them. You know, could you imagine? Like,
can you imagine?
I'm telling you, no.
Can you?
No, I'm telling you, and that's why, like, oh man, this is a big topic because old school DJs can't stand the new school DJ. They can't stand it because.
Is it because we have the technology, or is it?
It's just
we just put our laptop inside.
Right, you know, we just show up with a laptop.
Got our smaller turntables.
Right.
We still have.
You'll see people with controllers, like, and they can't.
Wow.
Oh man, like the controller, everything is just. It's made it easier.
So you're saying is it? Do you think it's authentic?
I do. I definitely think it's authentic because you still have to learn how to DJ. You have to learn how to beat match. You have to learn when to drop it on the one. My DJs know what I'm talking about. You have
it's
to learn
not
the
just
basics.
going up there and really just scratching it.
Nope. It's not. There's so much more to that, man. There's so much more. You're letting the track play, and then some people you'll see, like, you know, I'm not gonna knock any other DJs, but you'll see some DJs. Man, they'll just play anything with anything. You know, you have to know what sounds good together. You know, and you can't just blend anything these days. But, you know, some people do it, and it works for some people. But I like to do it the right way.
And that's what makes DJ Big Cali versatile in all multicultural genres. Whether it's pop, jazz, electric, what else? The turn-ups for the R&Bs and the hip-hops. What's another genre that I'm missing?
Trap, Latin music, reggae.
Reggae's.
Man, we can get into some house music. I spend in San Francisco, so you gotta have house music.
Where are you spending at in San Francisco?
Right now, I have a residency at Hotel Vitale,
Okay.
Americano Bar. We do events there, like different companies will come through and they'll host an event. I also spend at Pedro's Cantina downtown for the Giants after parties.
Yeah,
every Giants home game. I'm down there. It's right across the street from the ballpark. Yeah, and then I've got a residency up in Portland, so you'll see me up in Portland. I'm actually going there at the end of the month.
Wow.
Busy, man.
Yeah,
trying to stay busy.
That's all. Yes.
I got chill like I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Porsche and shit.
So these are like different, these are like cues.
Oh, okay.
So I can pick different parts in the song to play.
A whole lot of money.
You can do a little bit of everything.
Is it real? We just have to ask. A whole lot of money in this brown bag. I gotta chill lately. I've been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Porsche.
Has there ever been a time when you were DJing, someone was just going a little bit too crazy and bow, just knocked the whole speaker down, and now you're looking like, come on, man.
You know what? It's crazy. I haven't had that happen. And I think I'm lucky. I'm really lucky that a person hasn't knocked my equipment over, but I've had my equipment fall over, like because of wind. I was doing a wedding once, and it was so windy outside, and thank goodness it wasn't during the ceremony. But I'm DJing, and everybody's transitioning to the reception, and I just see my speaker just topple over.
Oh my goodness! If this would have happened 10 minutes earlier,
I'm telling, just would have. Oh man, exploded. My speaker broke and everything broke open. I was like, oh, I was so mad.
Oh
yeah,
my!
But I had that insurance
goodness.
though.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Oh man, I've had people knock into. That's crazy. Knock into like the DJ booth.
Oh, but you're gonna get.
No, and that can mess up. Like if I'm using my turntables, it can mess up the mix. You know, like it'll skip or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I've had that happen, but you got to catch them. Like, hey, chill. Chill. Please go over there.
Yeah, go to that. You would think like these events and these venues and these clubs would just start having like a designated. You cannot step beyond this.
And they do.
Oh, they do.
They do. Like some clubs will have that. And then we can get into it. People hanging out in the DJ booth.
Oh my goodness.
We don't like that. We have to start charging people to hang out. I feel like we can make like some extra money, you know. DJs, don't take mine. That's what I'm about to do. Start charging people to be the DJ.
That's the
Yep, yep. It's like the parties out there, go party, you know, but everyone wants to be seen with the DJ. I don't know why, but that's what they want.
Hey,
yeah.
If you know the DJ, you can get into any club.
Anything. Yep.
Any venue. Any private event.
Yep.
Don't matter if your name's on the list or not. I know DJ Big Cali, so let me in.
Come on with it.
DJ Big Cali gonna be like, I just gotta go DJ real fast.
No, I got you, Joe. I got you.
Oh no, he got me. I was pretending to be.
I got you.
Everyone else.
Yeah, y'all got to pay.
I was pretending to be.
Y'all got to pay.
Everyone else. Yeah,
it's like I'm already a big guy, so I'm like I need my space. You know, I'm trying to mix. I'm trying to do my thing, and I'm knocking into you. Like, what are you? Like, you know, like what are you doing?
Where are you even coming from?
Right.
Is there one experience where you just been like, whoa, that was just too much?
Like with people in the booth?
With people in the booth, with you seeing someone just dancing like,
oh man.
Whoa.
You don't even want to get some of the things DJs see on the dance floor. Oh man. I definitely have. I can't. Nah, I can't. It's so much, man. It's so much. I can't think of a particular.
This is so much.
Yeah, DJ event. This one event in San Francisco is called the Undie Run. And
the Undie Run.
The Undie Run. And so they run around. I think they do like a mile or something around the ballpark. And then at the end of this, they come to where I'm at and they dance. It's like a party.
They're in their undies.
But everyone's in their underwear. Not me though. I got my clothes on.
You didn't run a mile.
No. I didn't run a mile. But yeah, that's a wild. It's a good event. It's a great event.
Oh, that's DJ Big Cali is a brand. What steps are you taking personally to expand your brand as a DJ, so that you are doing these, sold out arenas and these, 100,000 people in the venue events? What steps are you taking in these next couple of years to become, one of the top world-renowned DJs?
It's getting out there and shaking hands, man. I feel like that's just how the world works. When you're trying to build something from scratch, you're trying to build a business, you have to get out there and meet people, So I'll go to these events. I try to meet the DJ. I try to meet the, not try, I do. I go and I meet the DJ. I'll go and I'll meet the person who throws the event and let them know about Big Cali, and what I do and what I can offer. Putting together mixes and being able to show people what I can do. You can't do it from home. You can't. Social media can only take you so far. You actually have to get out there and physically meet these people, shake these hands, and have a conversation.
Yep. Yeah, because FaceTime is great, but there's nothing like actually going up, shaking someone's hand, and saying, "Hey, my name is Andre. Nice to meet you. What do you do?"
Right.
And you go off and you can actually engage. So I totally get it. As a realtor, I definitely get it.
Right.
You definitely got to network. You definitely got to go out and shake hands, and you definitely have to just meet a ton of people.
Yeah.
Totally get it.
Now you got it back, looking now you got it back, looking like something that a nigga might tap. From Bib City, young niggas pulling jack. North Face coat with a dirty ass strap. But me, I'm a Mac. I fuck with the hoe.
There you have it on my show. So what do you do with DJ Big Cali? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate all the demonstrations, all of the knowledge, everything that you've been giving us, all of the content that you've been giving us. On this next 30 seconds to a minute, you can go ahead and look right into that camera and tell the audience whatever DJ Big Cali has in store.
Okay. First off, please follow your boy on all social media at DJ Big Cali. You'll see everything I post. I also have my website, djbigcali.com. Please go run it up, check everything out. Got a gallery, merch is coming out. And then you'll see on my social media that I post all of my events. I'm not one of those DJs who doesn't post where I'm at. You will always know where I'm spinning at. either in San Francisco, Oakland, or you can catch me out of town. Say what's up, please. Don't just come to my event and not speak. Say what's going on, and let's work. If you got a party, hit your boy.